Oh boy. Okay. Okay. We're live, I hope. I think we're live. It says we're live. Uh, cool. I have a lot I need to do, so please forgive me. Just work with me, please. Okay. I have a lot of stuff to set up. I need to do tags. I need to do a lot. So forgive a delayed start to the actual gameplay here. Hey, Kitty K, how are you? Good to see you. Alright, so let's take a look here. Thumbnail looks good. Sorry, I'm adding tags. Okay. Cool. Alright. Nice. Tags are good. Probably not extensive, but they will do. Game has been set. We should be able to close that. The reason I'm being so cautious with this is capturing this is actually really difficult. So I'm using display capture, which I like never use. So like here's my desktop. Like it's capturing the entire monitor. If I click off of the desktop, it will show my monitor. So I need to be very, careful about not doing that. Am I missing anything? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Tags are good. Game is good. Thumbnail is good. We should be okay. I think. Okay, cool. So, for anyone who is unfamiliar, well, first of all, I have some explaining to do. I've almost gone live twice since I got back to college, and I've just basically given up. After, setting everything up and, either exhaustion or some other thing has come up that has stopped me from going live. Also, I think you can see my microphone, in the edge of the webcam. That's funny. My original plan for tonight was to play Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey. But I remembered the giant Bowser fights where you have to rotate your DS and use the stylus. And I don't know how that's going to work on emulator. So I was like, okay, we can't do that. I need to pivot. What should I play? What's already on this computer? And Undertale Yellow is already on this computer. I was like, hey, I made an Undertale Yellow video like 2 years ago. It was the only video I ever made on the game. And then I went and I beat it in my free time. And it was like unbelievable. And I'm so glad I played it. So why don't we go ahead and do that? So that's how we got here. If anyone was curious, that's how we got to Undertale Yellow for this evening. But yeah. Do I have auto run on? Okay, it keeps your settings. Cool. So I have auto run on. I don't know if there's much else to say, honestly. Like, should I turn capture cursor off, or should I'll just hide my cursor. How about that? I have chat in a pretty big box on my other monitor here, so I should be able to read chat, but I hope I don't miss anything. Okay, so we have our first fight with a Frogget here. We're gonna compliment the Frogget. And then Goat Mom shows up and tells the Frogget to go away. Gonna be probably doing a lot of. I'm probably not gonna do voices, but I will be doing. I will be talking out the dialogue. Ah, hello. Are you alright? Must be wondering what's going on. I'm Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. Pass through here every day to see if anyone has fallen down. It does not happen often. You are the first to come here in a long time. Do not be afraid, little one. I will do my best to protect you here. Come, I shall guide you through your new home. So similar start to regular Undertale. I do have run on. It's just if anyone is like absurdly put off by my speed, let me know and I'll turn run off. But yeah, run is on. And also let me know how music volume is in the background. The ruins are full of puzzles. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. They must be solved in order to move from room to room. Allow me to demonstrate. We are free to proceed now. Follow me, my child. There are more puzzles ahead. In this room, you'll need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I've labeled the ones that you need to float. This one. Splendid. I'm proud of you, my child. And this one. Should have opened by now. I'm sure I labeled the correct lever. Don't worry, little one. Try flipping the other switch. My child. You alright? Oh dear. I'm afraid I cannot reach you. I must leave for a moment. You will stay there, will you not? Do not wander. Many monsters are unfriendly towards humans. Fret not, my child. I will protect you. Please, wait there. I do believe... Actually, I should let this play first before I say or do anything. So, obviously there was a similar sort of situation with regular Undertale where Toriel's like, hey, stay in this room until I get back. And I don't believe if you stay in the room anything actually happens. I think... I could be hallucinating here, but I think if you do stay in this room for long enough, something does happen. I don't know if I want to wait it out. I don't know how long you have to wait for that to happen. And again, I may be hallucinating. I may have come up with this myself. I don't know. But I do believe that is a thing in this game. Hello, Eric. Non-grow garden stream goes hard. It does. I agree. Every night I'm like, should I? And then I'm like, no. Because it's not worth the annoyance of dealing with annoying children. It's just not. Like, the views and the subs gained are just not worth dealing with impatient iPad kids. It's really just not worth it. So I don't do it. Have you read the Screw Tape Letters? I have not. That is a C.S. Lewis thing, if I remember correctly. Hold on. Sorry, I just want to point something out real quick. So, over the past couple of months, there's been a trend that has shown up on my daily rip videos that I post to Instagram. This one individual person tells me to oil up all the time. And today, they commented, "Get this guy famous." So a slight change of tune today. I'm not sure what happened. But, it's better than oil up, I guess. So, I guess I'll take it. Yeah, forgot to post the daily rip to Instagram yesterday, so I posted 2 today. I do forget, or something comes up on occasion. Like when I went fishing with my dad during the spring, I would not have a lot of time. Screwtape would suggest that you play Grow a Garden. He is a demon. But I thought I was playing Grow a Garden to show that I love the Bible. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, again, I do not know how long I have to wait. Why don't I look it up? Hold on. Why don't I look it up? Undertale Yellow tutorial. Yeah, wait for tutorial. Says you have to wait 5 minutes. Would tune in, but I'm camping at the moment. No worries. It says 5 minutes. Thank you. Much appreciated, Winter. I miss my LEDs in the background, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I lost whatever cord I was using for my microphone. So I'm using just a random USB-C now. Have I seen this before? I don't know if I've seen this before. Whatever's about to happen. I mean, I think I've heard of it for sure. But we'll see. So yeah, if anyone doesn't know my lore with this game, I went and played it and edited a full episode back in 2023. It was my last like fully edited video that I posted to the channel. Didn't do great, but I was proud of it. I went to make a second episode, don't even remember when, and I basically just ran around because I couldn't solve one of the puzzles for like half an hour, and it was incredibly boring, so I never posted it. And then I just decided to play the rest of the game on my own and not record it, and I'm so glad that I did, because this game is incredible. Oh, here we are. Hello? Are you still present, little one? I'm going to rescue you. Come. Rope. Do I go up the... How do I climb the... How do I climb... Can I climb the... That's not what I want. Climb the rope. Yes. Up we go. Nice. Do you know how to solve the puzzle now? Yes, I do. No way, that deleted all my progress. That's evil. I have to start completely over? Okay, fine. I did have a file on here, so basically I should explain that 25-minute file that you just saw. Basically, I did the original Undertale Yellow episode on my home computer, and my save did not transfer. This is a Game Jolt game, not a Steam game, so my save didn't transfer. So I rebeat up to where I was after the first episode on here, and then I had a ton of AV issues. So that prevented me from initially recording the second episode of Undertale Yellow. Why are we dropping frames? OBS, would you like to explain why we're dropping frames? Sorry about that. I'm not sure what happened. Hello, Benny, by the way. So that was the file where I basically speedran Pacifist Ruins to get back to where I was on a new save. And it just never ended up working out. I was having mic issues. I was having audio capture issues. It was a disaster. And I pretty much gave up. And then I tried recording it again when I got home, and I got stuck on that one puzzle for 30 minutes, and I was like, ugh, this is not good content to watch. I'm not going to want to edit this. This is going to turn into like 2 minutes of footage. So I gave up and played the game on my own, and I'm glad I did. Alright, we have to fight this frogget again. You were having mic issues. Yes, as I do. As I do frequently. Also, I do want to bring this up. I'll bring it up briefly, and it'll probably be a running joke throughout the time I'm playing this game if I had to guess. So there's a certain individual. I've read all this dialogue already, so I'm going to. Is there not a control does not let you skip text? Although you can spam ZX to get through it quickly. Okay. So there's a certain individual who, I don't know if I should name them, but they commented on my initial Undertale Yellow video, like months after it was posted, and was like, hey, you should probably stream this like I did on my channel. And that was basically the extent of the comment, was like, hey, you should stream this versus recording a bunch of different episodes of it just because it's easier. But the thing is, I do know this person. I have spoken with this person, I think only in like a group setting. I've never spoken to this person one-on-one. And me and several other people kind of have big beef with this guy. And he commented on some other video. I'm trying to remember what it was. But it screamed like, hey, I'm big YouTube guy giving you advice. You should listen to me. And like this guy, one of the reasons I have such beef with this guy is he is like so stuck up. Like he's so arrogant. At least I haven't spoken to him in a couple of years, but what I remember of him is he was incredibly arrogant, and he had this air of, I'm so much better than everyone else around me right now. So I don't know, it just rubbed me the wrong way, I guess. Especially because, like, we have a mutual friend, and I don't want to get into all the deep lore. I don't know. It was just, it really rubbed me the wrong way. It came off as like, hey, you puny little YouTuber with 1,000 subscribers, let me give you some advice since I'm such a big shot. But yeah, caution X walk. Ah, I see. So, if I want to slow down, there is X button. I have auto run on just because. So anyway, we can actually leave this room now. I don't know if I should spoil stuff yet. Howdy! I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. You look confused. Tutorial audio taught you how things work around here. Oh, really? Is that so? Want to run a 5K with Lucas and me tomorrow? I will walk a 5K at a very slow pace, maybe. I could probably do that. It's going to take me like an hour. But I could probably walk a 5K. I cannot run I am not in any fit shape to run a 5K. But I did walk like 4 miles on a treadmill at the gym the other day, so that might be feasible, but also I'd probably have to like get registered for it and stuff, and I don't don't know if I want to go through all that. I should probably get to the gym tomorrow though. I went Thursday night, I think, so I should probably get out to the gym tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, tutorial ought to have taught you how things work around here. She didn't? I guess the little me will have to do then. Do you want me to teach you? Oh, okay, I get it. This is because, you show up at 9? Why 9? Why so early? Maybe I can walk it in spirit and just go to the gym. I don't know. That's kind of, I mean, it's not like ridiculously early, but it's earlier than I'd like to wake up on a day off. I don't know. I'm gonna pass on the lesson here. Thank you, Flowey. I see. Going in headstrong. I like it. Well, you should know this at least. Those humans you're after. Sorry, but King Asgore's already gotten to them. On the bright side, I hear their souls are in holding. Do what you will with that information. Also, whenever you need help, I can save for you. That means if anything bad happens, I can make it unhappen. So if you ever need to save, come look for me. I'll leave these little things around for you. No, I know that. Well, that pretty much covers it. Good luck, pal. Tanks. Alright. Alright, so... yeah, I don't know if I should spoil premise. Because the story in this game is actually really good, so I won't spoil. I will let things play out. Who said I wanted an office job, Eric? Flyers get... I love this enemy because it looks like the autism yippee creature. I love it so much. Alright, I'm gonna compliment him on his autism yippee creature face. You tell Flyer he looks proud. Yeah, I totally... okay, cool. Hey, listen, self-confidence. Go for it, big dog. I'm gonna be so bad at this. Alright. Premise, Clover shoots up the underground. Well, I mean, not in the route we're gonna be doing, but you can. Alright, his life isn't half over. He has a whole lap left to go. This isn't really... what do you mean this isn't... huh? Confusion. Explain. Alright. There we go. Hurrah! Okay. I think you have to hit these in order. Okay, 3... no, 3, 1, 2. I should probably be using Z, but this cord is in the way. Let me get it out of the way. There we go. 3, 1, 2. There we go. I can use Z? Is Z interact? Okay. Alright, cool. It says exposition in large letters. Alright, one of these puzzles. I don't like these. Okay, so it's shift? No, Z. It is Z. Okay, cool. Private property, no trespassing. Hey look, it's the thumbnail. Hello. I'm happy to finally meet you face to face. How long has it been? I was wondering if you'd ever come back. No. Too forward. Who am I kidding? I'll never be able to meet you in this state. Just hope you know, I had no choice. It must be this way. Huh? Who? I must be seeing things. Good talk, mysterious hooded creature. Thanks for that. Ralph say Deltarune. True. Haven't heard that theory before. Distract is the way to go. Yeah. Whoop. Cool. I played this back in February, I think? Howdy. See, you're still in one piece. You saw that weirdo, right? If you want to get out of here, you'll have to go through him. He shouldn't be a problem, though. And if he is, that's why I'm here. Okay, there's the corn maze. How many schmeckles do I have? I have 8 schmeckles to my name. According to the price list, it's a lemonade stand, 5G a glass. Take some? Do I? I'll take a healing item, sure. Leave a tip? Yeah, sure. Oh, a small amount. You break a coin in half and debate which half to throw in before tossing one at random. They are both worthless anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Well, then what was the point of eat the corn? Alright, sweet corn, hello? I hug you, right? I believe so. And then fires a heat-seeking missile at me. That's not very okie dokie of you. Alright. Right, we need to do that first. Okay. Okay, so this is the way up. I don't want to be here yet. There's something down below, I'm pretty sure. Whoops. No hit run done. Reset. Shoot the sweet corn and eat it. Give me 2 seconds, and I will maybe do half of that. It's a rejected piece of corn. Give it to me. Thank you. Me one free food on the ground. Alright, comfort. Cool. I am kind of scared for this playthrough, I'm not gonna lie. The pacifist final boss. Oh my goodness. The pacifist final boss took me at least an hour, if not longer. It was very, very, very difficult. So, if and the encounter rate in this game is too high, I kind of agree, honestly. What's up, Ben and Tools? How you doing? I hope that did what I think it did. Is it wrong to hold down in my actions? I enjoyed life before. I did, but I can't go back. Bro's talking like me at the beginning of a Fear SMP lore stream. That's crazy. What happened that day would only repeat. What is this? Why do they appear every time I start monologuing? I need more rest. Meanwhile, Clover. Oh yeah, we're named Clover, by the way. Or maybe that was already obvious. Maybe that was shown somewhere. Oh no, it's at the bottom. Okay, cool. I agree, the encounter rate is too high. And it never goes down because we're doing, we're doing Pacifist. Normally in Geno, at least in regular Undertale, I'm not sure if it's different in this game, but in Geno and Undertale, the more enemies you kill, the lower the encounter rate is. I also talked to a girl once and is now living with the cringe. If you're referring to that time that Ralse talked to a girl, then yes. A little pile of conveniently bullet-shaped pebbles. Take them? Yeah, sure, why not? Not gonna use them, but we could probably sell them. Probably sell them for some G later down the road to buy some healing items because I suck. Alright. First dual encounter. This was not too bad. Just move horizontally. Cool. Yep, alright, cool. Ruins is very tame. Whoops. I mean, there's a lot of encounters just from moving around so much, but overall Ruins is pretty tame. Just because once you get to a certain point, actually, this might be the case for every area. I honestly don't remember. But once you get to a certain point, enemies just stop showing up. Roar him. Ah yes, it shatters into pieces. I remember this attack. I remember not liking it. You're not? Okay. Okay, we're fine. Maybe we're not fine, actually. Am I gonna die already? Can I run? Okay, cool. Because there's a save point right here. Golly, this place sure is dead. All the monsters are all quiet and lurking. That's not like monsters at all. Don't let this ruin your impression of the underground. We'll leave this dump behind soon enough. Also, cats. There appears to be a drawing of a cat scribbled on it. Does this make it a caterpillar? Nice. Is there something back here that changes with fun value? I feel like I saw that somewhere. Cool. So you can't, like, hold control. I forget. What was I holding control to skip dialogue in? Or shift or something. I don't remember what it was, but there was something. Oh, come on. Really? Alright, distract. Whoop. Haven't seen this one before. Cool. Decibat makes his presence known. I love Decibat. I think I watch, right? Yes. Be funny if he just hit you with orange attacks. Don't move! Shoots the attack at you, or you need to move to dodge it. Move in silence. Changing direction stops you. That's very upsetting. Okay. Well, continue to watch. More quiet. I'm just bad. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, this one sucks. I hate this one. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Watch again. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nice. Alright. Off to a great start. Can't even get... Yeah, cut to me saying, yeah, Ruins is pretty tame. I'm a dingus. Alright. We can just retry boss fights straight up, though. We don't have to walk back, which is nice. Alright, we'll launch. We'll not move. This does not assume that you have previously played Undertale, which is nice. I appreciate that. Nice. Okay. Doing that. Okay. Bang. Nice. Who's buzzing me? Oh, I gained a new follower on Instagram. Okay. I declare you an honorary sentinel of silence. I trust you to keep peace and order here. I shall go conquer new lands in the name of quiet. This is a very high honor, so keep it hush-hush. Okay, Decibat, I love you. Howdy. Seem to be doing well. Only one death? See? Aren't you glad you have me around? It's great to be such a needed friend. Why is he speaking to you about being silent? Um, because he doesn't know sign language? I don't know. Crispy scroll. I forget what to do with this one. Yell. Yes. Whoop. Okay. 50%. Okay, cool. Yell again. I don't think this actually has any impact on the speed of the attack. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm gonna heal up because I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay. That one. This. Nope. Gosh darn it. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Okay. Well. There we go. Hold up. We got it. Alright, nice. I believe this is locked. It is. Okay. I remembered correctly. Right. We want to adjust and then smile, I believe, for Roaring. Because we want to adjust our appearance and then be like, yeah, we look good. Something like that, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope, I lied. What do I do? I have to adjust again? No. Oh, I what? Huh? I'm so confused. I have to do them in that order? That's okay, sure. I just completed the No Mercy route and that took me hours but felt satisfying. I am always hesitant to do No Mercy routes in Undertale and Undertale adjacent media. Just because I fear my ability to to handle some of the bosses. I was just talking earlier. The final Geno boss. I don't want to spoil for people who, or not Geno. Sorry, the final pacifist boss. I'm not going to spoil it for people who have not seen what it is. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. We will equip the feather for extra defense. Can't get through here yet. Pretty sure you can later. I forget what triggers it. You gotta collect like golden things for something. I saw a Shay video about it a while. I don't remember. Hello, Decibat. I'll let you sleep. Final Geno boss for Undertale is harder than the one for harder than Sans. That's crazy. Although I did beat I don't know if it's harder than Sans, but I did beat Underfell? Underswap? It's Underfell. The chapter 3 of Delta Travelers, Underfell, not Underswap. I'm pretty sure it's Underfell. I don't know what actual Underfell Sans looks like. I did beat chapter 3, whatever you would call it, the chapter 3 Underfell Sans fight. That took me 3 days. That I played most of the first 3 chapters on stream and then beat it off stream because I was struggling with the part where you like fall off the bridge. It was like bullet hell. I'm not good with bullet hell stuff, so I was struggling with it, and I beat it off stream, and then I beat the rest of chapter 3 off stream, and it was great. It was fantastic. I cannot wait for the Mario and Luigi chapter. I don't know who you are, but I ask you, please leave me when anyone enters my room, ever. Howdy. Not too far now. Just gotta deal with that downer. Then you're out of the ruins. See you on the other side, pal. Thank you. Also, play neutral. Please play neutral. I beg of you, if you haven't played neutral, please play neutral. Maybe I'll play neutral at some point. Maybe I'll kill a Panilla or something and play neutral sometime. First, say he really won't be missed? That's insane. If you don't want to play through the game, to anyone watching, I don't know how else to, like, watch it. Like, watch a neutral playthrough. Like, if you want me to do a neutral playthrough, I will, I'd be happy to do that. Gotta get through this one first, though. And I have my doubts. I have my doubts about the boss, the final boss, so we'll see how that goes, but that took me so long. It does, like, save, it checkpoints you after each phase, which is nice. But I got stuck on one phase where there's, like, a flashback mid-phase, and you have to watch through the flashback every single time you die. It's so annoying, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Do you not need to do neutral first before pacifist? No. It's not Undertale where you need to, like, do neutral except you don't date alphas or whatever. You can flat out do true pacifist straight off the bat. I know there was that video by, who was it? Papo? Papo made a video and was like, you should play neutral before pacifist because the whole idea is choices and resets and everything, and, you know, you should play neutral first because it infers from the ending that you should do better and play pacifist or whatever. But I had a visceral reaction to that video. I'm going to just put that out there. I like Papo. He made a video on Fazbear Toddler Fun, which is an analog horror series. That video was good. I enjoyed that. I vehemently disagreed with Papo on that video. Not necessarily that you should play neutral before pacifist, but with the idea that you should play it that way. Like, because his critique in the beginning of the video, he brings up Markiplier's playthrough that he never finished because people kept telling him, you need to do this, and they spoiled everything. Or, like, toxicity because of that or whatever. Or because he didn't play, like, he played neutral, he did what he wanted. So the point Papo was trying to make is, like, it felt conflicting to me because he's trying to be like, oh, people shouldn't tell other people how to play the game or in what order to play the game. But then the whole point of the video is him telling you how you should play the game. So it just didn't sit right with me. Like, you can't be like, oh, you know, they're so toxic because everyone's telling him how he should play the game, and the whole great thing about Undertale is, you know, depending on how you play the game and what order you play the game in, you know, things act differently and it remembers when you reset and things like that. And it's like, then why is your whole point you should play the game this way, and if you don't play the game this way, you're not playing the game right? Like, it just doesn't. It didn't. I did not mess with the message. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't necessarily disagree that you should play neutral, Undertale neutral, before you play Undertale pacifist. I think I think that's fine, and I think that's a totally good and fair way to play the game. And no, I don't believe that people should tell other people how to, how they should or should not play the game. That point I agree with. But then don't later on in the same video say, hey, you should play the game this way, and if you don't, you're playing it wrong, and you're doing a disservice to it, and you're not playing it the way that it was intended to be played. Like, that was the whole appeal of Undertale. That's the whole appeal of different endings, is if you play the game differently, you get a different ending. I'm pretty sure there's like 93 different endings. Different ending combinations, or like dialogue that Sans gives you at the end of the game. All the different possible combinations of, do you keep the bandage on? How many enemies do you kill? Who do you kill? Who's left in the underground after you leave? Like, there's 93 different combinations that you can end up with at the end of the game. The, like, true hundo percent run for this game was over 12 hours when I last checked. Like, the whole point of the game is to play it however the heck you want to play it. That's why there's different endings. Like, don't get me wrong, it's for people to explore and for replayability, sure. But you can't say, oh, everyone's getting mad for telling Markiplier to play the pacifist route first, and then tell people play neutral before pacifist. I just disagree. I disagree with it. It just seems you're contradicting yourself. That, and I don't have that visceral of a reaction to too many YouTube videos by anybody, but I just don't agree with that sentiment of, oh, you should play it this way. You know? Like, the whole beauty of Undertale is you play it however you want. And yes, it totally sucks when people spoil an ending because they want you to play it a certain way, and if you don't, then, oh, you're not playing the game right. Like, it took me a while to get over that, because I'm always the type of person who takes, like, the peaceful option in games. That's just how I am. I feel like I'm a fairly peaceful person. I try to, that's just the mentality I go into games with, is I try to be peaceful. That's why I think the Asgore fight in Undertale is so powerful and memorable. You don't have a choice. You got to fight Asgore. You can't spare. You you have to fight Asgore when you're playing through your first, even if you're trying for pacifist, your first neutral playthrough. You do not get a choice. You cannot have met the criteria for true pacifist on your first playthrough when you reach Asgore. You have to fight Asgore, and I think that's really powerful. So I don't agree with the sentiment of, oh, it should be played in a certain order. Like, okay, thematically, story-wise, maybe it'll leave a better impression with the player. I don't know. Let people play the game however the heck they want. Like, I don't remember exactly what the idea was. Like, oh, something about, like, oh, you like get a better ending and whatever, and like you know the, or maybe that's Flowey. Flowey's like, oh, you've gotten the best ending and you can reset. You have the power to reset and do everything and whatever. But I don't know. I disagree with the sentiment that the game should be played a certain way. I just don't agree with it. I firmly believe that people should play the game however they want to play the game, and see the consequences, because you can play it however you want to play it and see different consequences, and I think that's the beauty of it. But whatever, I've gone on a tangent at this point. Hello, Serlin, welcome. Yo, when can you do a Roblox giveaway? Not this stream. What if Asgore hits you with his truck? Then you should stop making dark fountains. Why didn't Asgore just drive the king's chariot to the ruins and smush Frisk? Is he stupid? Well, he didn't have access to his Bergen truck He didn't have access to it underground. When they all got sealed underground, the Bergen truck got stuck on the surface, so he didn't have access to it. Um, or something. Anyway, back to the game. Sorry about my tangent. You're still following me. I thought I made it clear that I want to be left alone. Me too, buddy. Me too. I don't understand. You look just like them. Is this some sort of haunting, or have you come to finish the job? Retreating here wasn't enough, so you hunted me down. Right? What? I was just starting to accept my reality. The cruelty. Whatever I did to you that day was not my intention. I was only... Never mind. Words aren't enough. I don't want to fight anybody, but you've invaded my home. The exit is blocked and you can't stay here. I will not allow it. Only one thing to do. Dalv musters his fighting spirit. I forget how to win. You just spare until... I think you do. I don't suppose you can leave the way you entered, could you? That would be easier for both of us. I don't remember all of his attacks. Is that Homestuck? I am not super familiar with Homestuck. I will continue to spare. Where did you come from, anyway? There aren't any accessible entrances. Yes. There's one where it alternates between vertical and horizontal. All I know is that somehow you found me. Sorry to make things difficult, but I'm not cowering away this time. Okay. The other monsters. Did you pester them as well? Not that I care much to keep up with their activity. Well, then why you asking? With all due respect, it speeds up. Okay. This region of the ruins is my home, and my home has rules. The residents understand that. Well, okay. It seems as if you never got the memo. That or you're purposely ignoring my wishes. What's with that sad face? Don't you understand? Don't you remember me? Buddy, what? I know you aren't a phantom, but could it be that... No, it is impossible. What you talking about, bro? I love the L formation. Alright, You look so helpless. Different. But is it a front? No, I'm just a small child with firearm. No, you aren't trying to hurt me. You aren't who I believed you to be, are you? How could I be so foolish? I apologize, I truly do. This got out of hand. I don't know how I can make things right now. Want a handshake? Dalv accepts your offer of goodwill. You want me to shake your hand? Even after I wrongfully attacked you? But that is a sign of friendship. You're a human, right? Is it the same where you come from? I'm not sure. I didn't ever expect to meet another human, let alone befriend them. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to have a friend. I mean, I think. I don't really remember what that entails. I guess I'll give it a shot if you will. Can I spare? I can. Okay, cool. I'm gonna hold off on what I have to say for the moment. What do friends do, actually? Do you want to, see my house or something? I have to go there anyway, so I guess stop by if you have time. Okay, I'll do that. I have to, fix something in the other room. Sit down, get comfortable, take your shoes off. Actually, please leave them on. The floors are a bit dirty. I haven't swept since this morning. I'd like to be in the friend zone. I like friends. Alright, I know you're probably eager to get going, but feel free to stay as long as you like. I will look around. I don't exactly have a huge selection of food. I don't get out much. Oh wait, I have some leftovers you can take with you. I hope you like it. I made it for my birthday. Sponge cake is my favorite. It's a sponge covered in frosting. Take it? Eh, sure, why not? Sorry I didn't invite you. It was last week. You can come next year. Hello, Metal Wolf. How are you? You like those? Those are my projects. I sometimes try to write books, like for kids and stuff. The table's covered in colorful pencils and pages strewn with cute pictures. I sometimes kind of forget what colors things are outside this place, so I just make them up. I think the kids will find it more interesting like that anyway. Might not be as educational though. It's a little table with a built-in drawer. Seems to be locked. Okay. It's a flower pot full of dirt. That's my turnip plant. He should be sprouting up any day now. He's really taking his time. But I don't rush him. How sweet. Another locked drawer. Be careful with that. That broom has been like my best friend. I never thought he'd be replaced by a real friend. Corn. Someone made that for me a while back. It's a single corn from the cornfield out in the ruins. I started that field from one piece of corn. Before I closed off the door to Snowden, something happened. I kept finding corn sitting on my doorstep. Every morning it was just there. I didn't know who was leaving it, but somehow I thought they were my friend. I always wanted to repay their kind deeds, but I never could think of anything to leave in return. And one day they just stopped showing up. That's when I decided to hide away. But I planted the last cob of corn I had down here. It's taken to the environment surprisingly well. I always found it rather inspiring. You ready to leave? Yes. That's what you want. I'll lead the way. Well, here we are. Thank you for everything. You really helped me out. Because of this, I'm leaving this place. I'm tired of being alone. It'll take a few days to pack up, but I think I'm ready to give the underground another shot. I have so much creativity I've been storing up. I'm finally ready to let my talents show. I can publish my novel, have an organ concert, might even make another friend. What a world it would be if I had 2 whole friends. I'll go around and place corn on every doorstep. Everyone needs a little corn in their life. I've eaten corn every day for a year and I'm doing moderately okay. So much to learn, so much to teach. I'm very excited. Oops, there I go again with my rambling. Let's get you out of here. Oh, seems the exit's blocked off. Let's see. There we go. You're all set. Oh, before I forget, I never asked for your name. Mind informing me? Clover. What a nice name. Well, Clover, thank you so much. See you later. Friend. I love him. I simply adore him. Hey, there's no bush with a camera in it. The original text of this sign was crossed out. Now it reads, Entry Forbidden in blue crayon. Human, I remember your yellows. Trying to, because there's of course there's human, I remember your genocides. But then, Shay did like a basically that, except it was when Sans says my brother has a very special attack. I'll go back to that video every now and then. I do love that one quite a bit. And then I saw a video on Instagram. I follow a lot of Undertale related pages on Instagram, and there was something about like Asgore and like in AU where Asgore and Papyrus were dating, or like because Sans and Toriel are a thing at the end of chapter 4 of Deltarune, Papyrus gets with Asgore, and I commented on the video and just said, "My brother has a very special boyfriend." People seem to like that one. Have to head out now. Enjoy the rest of the stream. All right, have a good night, Eric. Thank you for being here. Human, I remember your revolvers. I wonder if I can, actually, maybe I shouldn't say that yet. But, there's a way to do it. I might have already missed it. I don't remember. Whatever, I'm not going for, like, 100% or anything. Hello. Howdy. Congratulations on being rid of those old ruins for good. Couldn't even go back if you wanted to now. Isn't the thought of fresh air exciting? Well, don't get ahead of yourself. You're still in the underground. We won't be anywhere near your fancy surface air for a while. Now let's get moving before my pedals freeze. Hop to it, bud. Actually, what was your name again? It isn't Bud. It's Gun Hat. That's right. It is? Well, Gun Hat, enough talk. See ya. So that's where the Gun Hat thing came from. I didn't remember that. Hey, pal. I need to save and heal. Don't judge me. Alright. There appears to be something interesting on this rock. Touch it? It was just some dirt in the snow. You wipe off your hand on a suspicious carving in the rock face. Okay. I don't remember which way. I think I go right. I'm pretty sure I go right. Right, yes, these two. These two are definitely not lost. Hello, friend. My husband and I have been exploring the underground. Many secrets lie throughout these lands. Makes for a great and exotic honeymoon. Unfortunately, we're a bit lost at the moment. He says he knows where we are, but I think he's just embarrassed. Any idea where we could get a map? There's like a series of fetch quest missions that you can do. I don't remember exactly what to do for what, so I probably won't end up doing it, but we're not lost. I know exactly where we are. Okay. Definitely male activities for sure. Alright, now, onward to the puzzle I spent 30 minutes trying to solve the first time I played through this. I'm a dance. You do a little dance. Someone has come out to investigate. I love Froster Mitt. He's my favorite. I love him so much. Look at him. Look at him. Look at my boy. I love him. Froster Mitt, my beloved. Let's do a little boogie. Ow. He poked me. Right, that should be it. Yep. Okay. Box moment. Alright. Pebble ammo. Patch. I think everything else is healing items, so I'll hold on to it. Another Froster Mitt. Cool. Hello, little lad. I simply adore this creature so much. Cool. Moving along. Another one. There's a lot of these little guys around here. Ow. But what am I supposed to do about that? That's stinky. I really should do a neutral playthrough at some point. Recalibrate the lava rock puzzle? Check. Well, should hold together for a few uses at least. That's good enough for me. Next stop, Honeydew Resort. Little do you all know, you've just laid eyes on the most powerful creature in the entire underground. Kind of. I know how to do this puzzle now. Whoops. Of course, right as I say I know how to do the puzzle, I screw up the puzzle. Alright, there we go. That was 45 minutes of footage in my first playthrough, by the way. Figuring out how to do that. Hey you! Can you help me off this pole? I've been here for 2 hours now. 3 dogs came up and dared me to lick it. Due to the cold weather, I'm now stuck. My mom told me to be back in time for lunch too. Please help. I don't have anything to help, I'm sorry. I remember ages ago I couldn't figure out how to do the puzzle and stopped playing the game for like 2 weeks. I love video games. I made 1 episode, fully edited it, then I'm pretty sure I went back to college, so I stopped playing the game. Got back to where I was on a different save file to continue the playthrough. Had AV issues, didn't record it because of AV issues. Decided to play the rest. Then I got home to my old save file, tried to play through Snowden again, got stuck on the puzzle, said screw it, this is not good footage, I cannot post this as a video, played through the rest of the game on my own, and might have actually shed tears at the ending. But that's besides the point. Hello, Carlton. Howdy. How you holding up? Things aren't getting any easier, huh? Be nice to walk through here without a hassle. Guess that's not how the world works. That's monsters for you. They never mind their own business. In any case, you're doing great. Keep it up, buddy. Hey, my name is Gunhat. Get it right. I don't remember which way is correct way to go. I think up. And then we meet another one of just the greatest characters in this game. This game is just... Probably the best thing about this game is there's so many good original characters with great personalities. Can I get one as a pet, please? I want a frost hermit as a pet. I will feed him and take good care of him all the time. I think right is not the way I want to go, so I'm going to go right. I read something in a book once. It said, if life comes at you too fast, press X and take it slow. Whatever that means. Okay, cool. Isn't there like a thing in this room where you can like exit it and has a chance to be some secret room or something? Or I could totally be talking out of my rear. I don't remember. There's some kind of like secret thing. I don't know. Whatever. Insomnatot. Hello. Zing? No? Okay. So sheeps. There's the sheeps. The micro frog at spring? Is that? No, it was some like... I forget exactly what it was. It was, it's like this forest clearing. There's like this deer or gazelle or something in it. I don't... That's all I remember about it. There's like this deer girl. Not like Noelle or Des, but like... I don't remember how to do this. Ah. Ow. How do I do this? I don't remember how to do this. Okay, that's not working. I have not played this since like February, so... lecture. No? What do I do? Am I just stupid? I mean, don't answer that. Ow. Leave me alone. I don't know what to do. I just run away, to be honest. Actually, no, there's a save point right here. Let me... I don't care what you have to say, Flowey. Alright, here we go! What's this? A new customer? There he is! There he is! Bam! Who am I? Nobody of note, you know? Just the best darn salesman ever. Wham! I'm Mo. Anyways, the fact that you tried to get your mitts on this mug can only mean one thing. You're looking for a delicious little something to hit the spot, right? Of course, I know your type. So you want this here beverage? No. No, you don't. Liquids? So last season. Solids? Pah! Season before. You want to be fresh and revolutionary? I got the latest thing. Solids that used to be liquids. And, you know, haven't been sitting out in the forest for 3 weeks. I've invented the next big thing here. For the incredibly low price of 15G, you can have your very own hot chocolate pop. It was once boring old hot chocolate, but now it's frozen to the perfect temperature. Have I piqued your interest yet? I'm sold. I knew you would be. Dang, I'm good. Let's get down to business. Here's what I got. Alright, well, I will be purchasing all 3 of these. I will be purchasing all of these. We will be making Mo a millionaire. Yes, we will be making Mo a millionaire. Mo out. See you. No cone comes to see if you're made of fire. You aren't. Educate. You patiently explain the dangers of an open flame. Fire hot melt no cone? No cone not know this. You good friend to no cone. Thank you, good sir. I appreciate it. Isn't this... Yeah, Ice Wolf. 238. 239. At this pace, Ice Wolf is ready for a new job in no time. You go, Ice Wolf. We love you. We love you, pal. Oh boy, oh gee, a customer. I'm nervous. I'm a mail whale from the Underground Postal Service. Haven't heard of us? We're the best. For short, just call us UGPS. So I hear you're new to the Underground. How you ask? Well, word sure gets around. The underground's great and it keeps getting better. Because I brought for you your very first letter. You received mail! That was a special letter from us to you. You feel welcome now? I hope you do. Isn't the mail system a wonderful innovation? If you ever want to use it, just come to a station. They look just like this and they're scattered all about. If you want to receive some mail, find one and give a shout. We assure you they are conveniently situated. Here at UGPS, we're anything but dated. Talking and sharing, all using mail for your underground friends? From your underground friends, but that's all for this whale. Now I must be off. The mail mustn't be late. See you later on in your journey, mate. Bars. Alright. Oh, oops. Hi, do I have any more mail? Alright. See ya. Guys, Undertale. Yo, the real Asriel Dreamer in my chat? That's crazy. Undertale tomorrow? Already excited for Chapter 5 of Deltarune, though. Howdy. Must say, I didn't remember this place being so, you know, colorful. Really can't go 2 seconds without getting harassed around here. Hasn't anyone inherited a personal space? Unless someone can mail you to Asgore, I don't see why we need them. Anyway, let's get a move on. Times are wasting. Clover does the mailing myself in a box challenge reel. Hey, watch it. Oh, ho, ho, would you look at that? Think this chump wants to pass. Swig, Toast, come over here. I'm giving them this accent, you can't stop me. Yeah, boss? What's up, you need a shave again? Got ourselves some fresh meat. Ha! You ain't getting nowhere, small fry. Yeah, not nowhere. You two put a lid on it. Anyway, the name's Refill. I'm the boss of the world-renowned gang, the Shufflers. We rule this town. If you want to pass, you're gonna have to go through us. Let's go! Whoa, whoa, whoa! No need to start a fight, let's be civil here. Do you attempt to attack everyone you encounter? Calm down, will you? Jeez. We Shufflers prefer to settle things in a more dignified manner. You catch my drift? We'd like to propose a challenge. A game of sorts. We'll take this ball here and hide it under one of us. Next, we'll shuffle around. When we finish, you'll have to guess who has the ball. We'll do this 3 times in a row. You win, you can pass. You lose, we'll sit here blocking you for all eternity. You picking up what I'm putting down? Yes, sir. That makes things easy then. Here we go. Nice eye, kid. Keep it up. You're doing good, kid. Now don't let it go to your head. Boss, I think the little punk beat us. That must have been a lucky guess. There's no way a glass of spoiled milk like you could beat us. Now, Toast, let's simmer down. Ain't nothing to get heated over. The kid beat us fair and square. Shufflers ain't nothing if not true to their word. Ain't that right? Yeah, boss, a shuffler always keeps their word. Yeah, always. Now, kid, we'll let you pass on through. You've earned yourself a powerful friend in the Shufflers today. All you gotta do is remember the name. We'll be on your side if you ever need us. Shufflers always protect a friend, right, boys? Yeah, you got a problem? We can handle it. Yeah, handle. Like a mug handle? Alright. Let's go! Honeydew Resort! Welcome to the Honeydew Resort. North, the Honeydew Lodge. Northwest, the Honeydew Hot Spring. East, exit to Snowden. Now this is what I'm talking about. A perfect place to relax and de-stress. Well, not perfect, a bit crowded for my taste. At least that keeps things interesting. Finally something makes you happy. Hey, have you seen those loiterers outside? They keep telling me they're a well-renowned gang, but I've never heard of them before. Maybe I really am getting to be out of the loop. Is bro related to, Yo, what's going on, Snowy? How you doing? I got your birthday right. That was so awkward. I was with Chest. I was like, "Happy birthday!" And Snowy was like, "My birthday's in 2 months." But hey, I got it right the second time. I don't know how I got your birthday to be in June. I don't know how I did that, but whatever. Nothing like avoiding life's responsibilities by lounging all day. Been here for 2 weeks. Hit the same spot every day. So easy to lose yourself out here. I don't even know if I have a job to go back to. It's pretty great. I wish my left hand was as cozy as my right. Normally I'd have 2 mittens so my warmth is symmetrical, but I think my left mitten took a vacation or something. Just left me. Again, there's a series of fetch quest missions you can do to, like, help people. I don't know how to do it, so I'm gonna probably pass. But here's the hot spring up here. There's a torch on one side, but not on the other. The feng shui of this place is terrible. Swimming's a great full body workout. You see these limbs? I've never been so toned. On top of that, I've dropped the whole goggle size. Good for you. Bro's going gym. I respect it. This is the hottest spot in Snowden, quite literally. Wanted to come here for forever, and this is finally my chance. It was worth the wait. This is complete bliss. Is there someone living in the torch? Hello. You enjoying the warm atmosphere that can only be brought by a torch? Is it pleasant? Is it sentimental? Is it attractive? Man, I love being a torch. Alright. Inside the resort we go now. Anything to say about the carvings in this rock? Anything at all? Nope. Okay. Great. So we've got ourselves a shop here. I'm gonna use the box real quick and drop off the lemonade so we can grab these things. You can sell items in this game. Normally you can, in Undertale you can only sell items at the Tem shop. At least I thought you could. I swear there's some shops where you can sell items. Maybe I'm tripping. Alright, oh, maybe I lied. Sorry. Some shops I know you can sell items in this game. Okay. I'm gonna drop off the lemonade. Basically everything we got before Dalves. And see if there's better healing items. Or maybe defensive items too. For defense, yes. I lack funds. Okay. Well, I need 1G. How get? I guess I could go run around outside till I run into something. Somebody fight me, I need money. I need money. I need money. Please. Thank you. Alright. Hello, No Cone. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. I still don't know how to... No, I can't run! It wouldn't let me. This is so sad. Let me run. Thank you. Now I have enough gold to buy the honeydew pin. I'm gonna do that. Let me equip that honeydew pin. Yes. Feather off. And since I'm basically out of money, I will keep all the healing items on me. Alright. This guy's a part of the fetch quest. I don't remember what he needs. Hot coffee. Have a... Isn't this guy like the start of the quest? Can you buy a hot coffee from here? You can. I kind of want to do this now. That I'm here. I think I already missed the one in the ruins, but need more money. I need more money. Right, I'll be back in a minute when I buy you a coffee. Oh, hello. How do you not see me? Alright. Are there enemies to fight? Or do I might need to go further back. That's okay. I want to get enough to buy coffee so I can give him the coffee. I think he gives me maybe the mitten. And eventually you get something to free the dude from the pole, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so talking does not work. Singing does not work. We only take 2 damage per hit now instead of 4, which is nice. Okay. Maybe I sing to it now? Okay. Now do I sing? Yes, okay. Sorry. You have to do the tassel thing, and then you can put it to sleep. Okay. Anyone's still hanging around in the stream, thank you, by the way. I do appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Did stream crash? Looks like stream might have crashed. It said we've only dropped 69 frames, and I know we dropped more than that earlier on in the stream. Stream might have crashed. I'm sorry if it did. Maybe only for a moment. That's weird. Okay. Well, again, sorry about that. But I can keep the bitrate higher on this computer than I can at home. Anyone who is familiar with my at-home setup knows that I have had some frustrations. Alright. Okay, we can handle the Insomnitods now. We know how to deal with them. I guess I could turn the bitrate down a little. I don't know. Whoops. Sorry, I forgot. I forgot I'm on window capture. Forgive me, it's going to show my desktop for a second. You can look at all the thumbnail assets I've been using over the past couple of days. I'll turn this down to 3,500. Actually, you know what? It hasn't dropped that much. I'm going to leave it at 4,000. Alright. Yeah, I'm using display capture because nothing else was actually working. Window and game capture, neither of them were working, so we're doing this. I do that first, and then sing to it. Ooh, hey now. Ow. Alright. Then sing to it. Cool. Ow. Never been good at dodging attacks. Okay, we'll spare. You're gonna do a sheep one. Now we do that. This should be a little easier to dodge now because there's less going on the screen. And sing. And it goes to sleep. Great. Okay. That should be enough to buy a coffee. For Bro. Are you going to yell at me again? Yeah, okay. Shut up, Flowey. Alright. Coffee. Let me buy you a coffee, sir. Alright. Honeydew coffee. Yes. Alright. Over to this dude. Howdy, neighbor. For me, however, how can I ever thank you? Here, I found this in the snow. It's probably out there for ages. You got a soggy mitten. Alright, so bro gets his coffee. Then we take the mitten and give it back to the girl who's missing a mitten. Or I assume it's a girl. That's my missing mitten. Just in time, too. My left hand was getting so jealous. I just can't live with that much civil unrest. I should really pay you back, but I don't think I have anything worth as much as my mitten. I know, take this. It's a map of Snowdin. Got a Snowdin map. It's drawn in crayon. The couple needed a map, right? That's a long walk, but we'll do it. Thank goodness for the run button. We gotta go back and see the couple at the very beginning of Snowdin. Or is this technically not Snowdin yet? I don't know. Back to the left. Be back with you in a minute, compadre. Long run back to these guys here. But here we are. A map? Splendid! Did you make this just for us? Wish I had something as heartfelt to give in return. Would you like some extra matches? Been holding on to them in case we need a fire. We won't need one anymore. Our love will keep us warm. Sorry, that's a little cliche, isn't it? Well, I wish you the best. Don't use all those matches in one place. Who needs matches? I don't think we've spoken to anybody who needs matches. Could be an NPC we haven't spoken to. Maybe someone in the resort? We didn't talk to everybody in the resort. Possibility, I suppose. Match is not going to get that guy off the pole, I don't think. Okay, one Insomnitot. No big deal. Okay, and sing. And there we go. I'm guessing it's somebody inside the resort. Unless Ice Wolf needs matches for something. I don't think you mentioned that. This is something that I did not do in my other playthrough. I should mention that. you. Do you need matches? You know why they told me to go on this vacation? Well, so I come off as stressed, but you know why that is? I have a theory, see? There are just so many things in life to worry about. Working and laundry and imminent starvation and so on. But those are important back home. But here, still important. Monsters pretend they're not, though. And you know what that is? Despicable, irresponsible, shameful behavior. You know how much part I'll have in it? None. Zip, zero, zilch. And that's how much you should have, too. Alright. Are you enjoying the tunes as much as I am? Actually, don't answer that. You're not. I used to be one of those super fans you hear about. Followed the band around from place to place. Learned all the aliases they used in hotels. Watched them buy their favorite brands of cereal. I'm reformed now, though. Now I'm content to sit and listen. Who needs the, matches? Hey, kid. The getup. Guessing you're from the dunes, eh? Wacky place that is. Probably the only other one here that's been around those parts. Some monsters avoid it due to the dryness and high temperature. What's a kid like you doing hanging around with those wild guys, eh? Don't look so confused. I'm just messing with you. Who needs matches? How's it hanging? Name's Rodney. I'm the leader of our little band here. Travel all around the underground performing for the monsters. This resort's a regular gig. Care to hear a tune? Right on, dude. There's a chilly song you can curl up by the fireplace to. Maybe somebody up with the, Do you need one? No? Maybe somebody up here at the, thingamabob? Would you like some matches? What if there's a deeper meaning to it? The torch is a metaphor for the incomplete nature of life. I'll never look at the underground the same way again. Okay, bro, relax. You want matches? Who needs matches? Who do I give the matches to? I don't remember. Maybe we haven't met him yet. It's not you, is it? No. You need matches for something? No? Ice Wolf? Ice Wolf need matches? Guys. Guys. Oh. Okay. It's a honey Kool-Aid. You give them back to the girl? Which girl? You need matches? No? Like the person who gave them to me? The blue one? The blue. This? You're not blue. Why are you blue? The one who gave you the mitten? Who gave you the mitten? This dude gave me the mitten. Any of y'all need a match? Talk to her again. She mentioned making a campfire. She did. Oh. Yeah. I don't really have anything else to give you. Here, take your coffee back, I guess. Got cold while I was working anyway. Could I use that to get the guy off the pole? Okay, thank you, Sandbox. I appreciate it. Can I get bro off the pole now? I assume yes. I think there's like a eventual thing that you get And there's also one in the ruins, and I didn't get it. Lukewarm coffee. There we go. At last, I'm liberated. I cannot thank you enough. You're a wonderful Samaritan. Here, a token of my gratitude. Got a silver scarf, knitted by my auntie with abundant passion. May it warm your skin and your soul, good fellow. Now I must get home post-haste. Mother is bound to be perturbed already. Farewell. Can I follow? No. Oh, I thought this was, whoops. Wrong button. Silver scarf. 6 defense. Ooh! 6 defense and restores HP every turn. Yes, please. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Can I have my 30 gold that I spent on the pin back? Alright, I want that 30 gold back to spend on healing items, but whatever. Ow. 1 damage, baby. 1 damage and we heal it right up. Let's go. It's not Temmie armor, but it's probably about as close as we're gonna get in this game. Cool. I've spared all of you. Can you tell your friends how chill I am and stop running into me, please? That'd be really appreciated. Ow. We're fine. So we take less damage and we heal back damage every turn. So that was definitely worth doing. For sure. I won't use that one. Flowey will yell at me probably. I will save. I don't need to heal, but I could save. Just for the sake of saving. Cool. Alright. Maybe we'll finish Snowden and be done? I don't know. What do you guys think? How are we feeling? Should we keep going on, or? Whoops. Oh, come on. Okay. What? There we go. Trihecta. Climb? Okay. Push? Okay, they are wobbling. I assume I should continue to do that until they fall over. Push. I told you this would happen. Alright, are you... Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. Do. Why does that point back that way? Did I miss something? Is there a, There might be something I missed, I don't know. And away we go. This one pointed back this way. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Doesn't look like I did. Okay, we got a wood pile. We got a barrel. We got another puzzle. Ah, yes. Get up and over. Yes! There we go. If you don't get enough momentum, this one doesn't go so good. So, I want to keep that momentum going. There. Is that too much? Whoa! It was. Okay. I guess if it stops, it explodes. So that might have been too much momentum. That might have been too much. Yep. So I gotta do less momentum? Okay. There we go. That should be less. Apparently not. Okay. I guess I just gotta do less of a jump. Yeah, there we go. I got it. Oh, it almost missed the ice. Alright. And through we go. Another box. We shouldn't need anything. We have good armor, so we should be okay. Don't really care what Flowey has. Maybe I should be reading Flowey's dialogue. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Oh, hello. Sorry, I don't know where my head was right there. Seems I have a summer home in La La Land these days. You look a bit lost. You looking for directions? Let you in on a little secret. I'm not actually an information kiosk. I know this place like the back of my wing, though. Don't get lost much at all anymore. I can get you wherever you want to go. Wait. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here, but... You're human, right? I knew it. I knew I'd find a human. You must be human, right? Right? You look just like this guy on this poster I saw once. He had a hat, just like you. He was totally human, so like... transitive property or something like that. Actually, I think he was from space. Are there space humans? You know what, I'll have plenty of time to ask you questions later. You ready for some Royal Guard protocol? I hope you are, because I memorized it. Martlet of the Royal Guard has encountered a human. Prepare to apprehend. Protocol 1. Be courteous and allow your opponent the first attack. No. I don't think I'm supposed to be helping you, but that was supposed to be your turn. It's okay, I space out and miss stuff like that all the time. I'll let you go again. No. Hold on. I have the guidebook on me. I'll check what to do when someone doesn't actually attack. You can just, take another turn. Go for it. Hit me as hard as you can. No. Okay, I'm really sorry for the wait. I'm looking. I'm not the best Royal Guard, you know, but I'm really trying to get better. Last week I apprehended this girl. Total human! Oh, I think it's your turn. Come on, Martlet. Aha! Royal Guards are supposed to proceed with the next step without hesitation. Oh, does that count as hesitation? What? Protocol 2, my attack! Okay. Oh, yes, this. Yes. Okay. That was only a warm-up. Prepare for the Royal Guard Gauntlet. Throwing crap at me. Okay. Great. Thanks for that. Yeah. I don't remember this. Do I remember this one? Now I do. I do remember struggling with this fight a bit in my first playthrough. Take this, intruder! Ooh. I remember very much not liking this attack specifically. It's all good. We take one hit, we heal it. No worries. Phew. It's a real workout. Keep it up, Marlet. Alright, okay. So she does a little more damage than a general enemy. We take 2 damage per hit. Okay. Ow. No. Hold on. I'm checking this one more time. That can't be right. You're not fighting back. I don't want to hurt you. You're all cute and stuff. You go on and have your turn. I'm going to check that handbook again. Okay, well, I'm going to ignore you again. See, when I apprehended that girl, I didn't have this problem. Well, I guess she didn't attack me per se, but she scolded me and got real aggressive, like, what are you on about? I'm not human. Clear the feathers out of your head. Am I being aggressive like her? Insult. You call Martlet a weenie. Aw, that was adorable. I didn't even feel insulted. I feel like I've been honored. You put so much work into that. You aren't making this easy here. Here I go, protocol and all that. For the Royal Guard. Okay. Cool. I'm getting Jebel flashbacks. I'm getting Jebel flashbacks. Ah. Okay. Do I insult her again? You forcibly tell Martlet you don't like her clothes. That's more like it. What kind of Royal Guard wears rags like these, right? It's not like I stayed up all night sewing them or anything. Oh right, it's my turn. I hope I'm progressing the fight. I don't need to be doing something else because I don't remember how to actually win. Okay. You insult Martlet's job performance. I have to say, you're not wrong about that one. Kind of been on probation for a while. One more misstep and I could say goodbye to Royal Guarddom. All the nice perks that come with it. My cozy uniforms, my Royal Guard discount at the movies, my nice insurance rates. They find out how much I hesitated here, I'm doomed. I mean, they specifically said don't hesitate. I got it. Okay, well, we win, I guess. The Royal Guard doesn't know you're here. They won't know I broke protocol. Instead, we'll just get you home before any of them see you. We'll be home in time for dinner. I mean, maybe not today's dinner, but for sure a dinner. Anyway, we'll bypass the Royal Guard and plead your case to Asgore. There's no way he can say no to a cute little face like yours. Meet me up ahead and I'll show you my plan to get you home. Okay. Thanks. Hey there, so here's the plan. Sorry, I think I went a little overboard, but can't help it. This is all too exciting. So I've been saving this for a rainy day. You know, figuratively. We don't really have these. We don't really have those. Either way, behold the UG Aviator. In the water sits an old-looking raft with just enough room for 2 passengers. Isn't she a beauty? Quilts are she's, you know. I call her Ava for short. Isn't that cute? Alright, are we jumping aboard? Doesn't seem there's much else to do, so I guess we have to talk to Martlet. If my map and memory serve, this river should lead directly to Hotland. From there, it's a hop, skip, and a leap to Asgore's castle. Not sure how we're getting in, but cross that bridge when we come to it, right? Also wanted to apologize about, well, you know, attacking you. Meant no harm, honest. I just have to do my job is all. And, well, oftentimes I don't know what the right action is until it's too late. I mean, fair. So, I know we just met and all. Do you trust me on this? Don't really have much of a choice, so sure. Yay! Don't worry, your trust is in good hands. Or wings, as the case may be. I'll guard it with my soul. And this means we get to have an adventure. This is so exciting. I mean, nothing this exciting ever happens around here. At least while I've been here, it hasn't. Think of all the fun we'll have. I mean, there's a chance I might be fired for this. I lose all my life's work and belongings, but hey, what's life without a little risk? So shall we be off then? Golly, she does talk a lot, doesn't she? Sorry. Martlet? Wait, hold on. I was supposed to be on Ava with you. She's adorable, isn't she? So, hi. So I was thinking, if Ava doesn't have sails, Does it still count as sailing? Pretty smooth ride, yeah? My woodworking skills aren't too shabby. Suppose I should thank my mentor. Older fellow by the name of Chujin taught me everything. He, well, never mind. Hey, so you might answer a few questions for me? It's not big, just a little quality assurance questionnaire. Sure. Question 1. On a scale from 1 to 3, how would you rate your encounter with the Royal Guard? Please answer honestly. 3. Wait, really? I got a 3! I've never gotten a 3 before. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I got a 3. I have to tell absolutely everyone. Okay, sorry, I carried away. Let's keep going. Question 2. On a scale from 1 to 2, how would you rate the puzzles deployed in Snowden? They're pretty neat. Really? Thanks, I made them myself. There's a reason I was assigned to work under the Royal Scientist. I mean, it's because I got last choice of station, but still. Pick up a few things regarding all that science stuff. Anyway, back on topic. Question 3. On a scale of 1 to 4, how would you rate the auditory what does that mean? Okay, that's a new question. Why do they keep updating this? Let's just forget the questionnaire. I'll just put you down as dead center for the rest. That sound good? Yeah, that works. Just a 2 there, and a 3, and a 2.15 here, and 23, and we're done. Oh, one more thing. I'm gonna need your name for legal purposes. You know how it gets. What a unique name. I love it. So, Clover, let's talk about Ava. Isn't she great? I told you, sounds like a dream from a perfect lullaby. What? Nice face, pretty view, and not a single leak. Oh, well, there's a little one, but not too many leaks. You can just sit back and relax, and hey, do you hear an abnormal amount of running water? Well, we are in waterfall. It's just me, or is the river getting faster? Well, if anything, it helps that... Uh-oh. I might not have been down this route before. Hold on to something. Hey, look, it's Hotland. This is our stop. Wait, we have to dock here. Slow down. Oh, no, 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 no. Hello? Clover, are you okay? Oh, no, no, no. You stay right there. I'll go get help. I don't know if anything happens if you wait in this room. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Howdy, Clover. What a day this has been. Thanks to that guard, we're totally off course. Looks like she ditched you as well. Guess it can't be helped now. There's gotta be another route to Asgore's castle here. Tough it out for now, and we'll see where this new path takes us. Little excitement never hurt anyone. Well, except you. Let me heal you out. Okay, so that counts as a save. Alright, chat, what are we thinking? Shall we play some, Shall we play some more, or should we stop it here? Don't even know if anybody's still here, to be honest. If you're here, then let me know if you have any thoughts on that. Sorry. Honestly, I'm down to watch some more. Sick. I could play a little more. Sorry, just a baseball team that I follow. Starting pitcher pitches 7 scoreless innings and they lose the game 3-1. Just absolutely tragic. They've brought in like 4 or 5 different relievers since the trade deadline. It's just bad. Both the teams I follow have terrible bullpens. They're so bad. They both added to the bullpens at the trade deadline, and they're both terrible. Alright, I remember dying many times at this point in the game. We have slightly better armor, though, so hopefully we'll be okay. I don't remember. I'm gonna... Pat? No? Okay, maybe not. Oh, this is the sandcastle one. This is where it shoots arrows at me. Yeah, I remember this one. Okay. Do I jiggle? Okay, maybe. He's a cute little guy, but I remember he kind of hurts. Okay, that's 2. That's not that bad. Plus we heal. This shouldn't be too bad. Continue jiggling. Maybe not. Okay. Ow. What do I pat now? Yes. Okay. Ouch. No biggie. We're good. And we're good. Okay, cool. Do I need to use the box? I could drop off the honeydew pin, I guess. I'm gonna drop off the honeydew pin, and that's it. Anything over here? No. Okay. Okay, so jiggle you. You do that. Yeah, I remember this. Oh. Okay, we only took 2 damage. We're all good. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Fair. Should be easier with only 1, except I get hit anyway because I'm bad. Okay. This, and try not to... What is the pathing on these? It don't make no sense. Alright, pat the little guy, because he's just a little guy. He's so sweet, he's just a little guy. Hey, Double Entertain, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, what's in here? There's some packing peanuts. What are those? What? Info. Oh. It's a healing item? Are they encouraging people to eat packing peanuts? Please don't. Don't do that. Do I have any mail, by the way? By the way, what are you going to do for Undertale's 10th anniversary? I could do a genocide run. I never did one. I mentioned potentially doing it if the support was there, but it really wasn't. And the pacifist run I did took a really long time. Don't really feel like beating Sans. Don't know if I have the time to put into that, to be honest with you. I'm back at college. I have one more chapter of Deltarune to play. I could do that. I don't know. It's a fair question. Two again. Alright. At least they should give decent G. Ow. Okay. Whoops. Oops. Right. Oh, I didn't do the... Whoops. I forgot what I had done and not done. This is where I get arrows shot at me. Okay. And pat. Okay. Cursor's been on screen the whole time, I just realized. Sorry about that. Okay. This part I remember. Not up to anything suspicious, okay? There's no treasure behind this wall, okay? Don't rat me out, okay? Doing a series to honor the characters in 10 years with us. Sounds like a cool idea. Perhaps I should get my, the people who... That doesn't count? Are you kidding me? Okay, whatever. I wonder if I can get in contact with the people who voice acted for my Undertale series. A lot of... Come on, man. Oh, whatever. So not. But whatever. Can I stand behind this guy? Does he... Okay, he keeps me safe. I can't storm this sandstorm. Okay. Good analysis. I'm pretty sure I voiced Sans and many other characters in that playthrough, because I didn't... Schedules didn't line up enough with... How did you blow me back here? You blew me across multiple bridges. How is that even possible? Okay, sure. I mean, Undertale's definitely a game that's been a large part of this channel. Like, even if the Undertale series didn't do particularly well, like, I still feel like it was a fun series. And what's your damage? Can't a monster cool off every now and then? Such a killjoy, bruh. You want me to turn it back on? I can't. Okay. Is it time? Ooh, it might be time! Howdy! Excuse me, hold on, I'm gonna mute my mic while I clear my throat, because that's kind of gross. Strange sight, huh? Who knew something could actually grow here? Anyway, great job so far. This place is much more treacherous than Snowden. Keep it up, Clover. Thanks. Hello. Is that Frisk Undertale in my chat? Wow. Hello, Frisk. Why is this lagging so much? Hold on. My whole computer is, like, bugging out. What's going on? Hold on. Forgive me for seeing my desktop for a second. I'm going to cut bitrate a little bit. And I'm going to see if there's anything running that shouldn't be running. And you're going to watch me do it in real time. Because my computer is kind of chugging right now. What is running that shouldn't be? Anything? No Steam or anything. Huh. That's weird. Doesn't seem like anything's running that shouldn't be running. Oh well. Sorry about that. Hopefully this clears up. Alright, looks like it's cleared up a little bit. Sir Slither has a proposition. Real. Doubt. Come on, mate. Don't leave me out to dry. Don't scam me, Mr. Snake Person. I don't appreciate... Ah! Right. Oh. No! Okay. Do I don't remember how to spare you. Do I keep backing away? Is that what I do? Ah. Ow. Goodness gracious. Alright, there we go. It's a tumbleweed. Oh, okay. So I assume I don't want to run into those. Okay. Cactoni. Shall I avoid? Or should I hug him? Should I hug the spiky boy? I don't know. He is shooting many ouchy things at me. Oh, a careful pat. Okay, that seems nice. Ow. Ow. Oh, I see. It's like a... Yeah, you gotta hit the green to spare. I see. Whoa. Hey now. Alright, East Mines. Set of cubbies dividing the miner's personal belongings. You notice a discarded belt buckle. I will take... space. Okay. Lemonade probably sucks. Corn dog probably not great. Packing peanuts probably not great. What's the belt buckle? Is it any good? Buckle 7. It is actually good. I don't get the healing though. No, I'm not using it. I'm not using it. I'd prefer one less defense, but I get healing. I'm gonna need much more defense to give that up. Piece of wood is lodged in between the elevator doors. What could fix this poor elevator? Nothing that I have. How am I gonna get to my station now? The elevator door is jammed, man. Jammed! That sucks, bro. As a slime, I'm outraged. Okay. Oh, I just realized. Oh no. I definitely need to keep my current armor on, dude. Oh no. What can I do for you, friend? Oh, fiddlesticks. Seen a few pickles in my day, and this is certainly one of them. Tell you what, I'll give you my trusty pickaxe here if you win a monster trivia game. Oh boy, this will be fun. All you have to do is answer these 3 questions correctly. You only get 1 try, so do your best. Question 1. Who's the current royal scientist? Choose the correct name. I'm gonna assume it's Alphys. Correct. Question 2. What is most monster food made out of? Only 1 answer is correct. Magic. Good job. Final question. How many more souls does Asgore need to shatter the barrier? At this point, 2. Yes. Congratulations, you really know your stuff. Here's my pick as promised. Yeah, at this point, Asgore has 5 souls. That's kind of the whole premise of the game, is you're the soul before Frisk. Alright, pickaxe. Use the pickaxe to hack away at the wood. Pickaxe broke. And we flee the scene. Okay. Bro looks very stressed. So, lovely weather we're having. Okay. And away he go. Golly, the emblems on these miner uniforms are very interesting. Guess I'm the boss around here. Jokes aside, you got some smarts. Fixed that elevator with ease. Proud of you. Thank you. Bowl. Console? Console. Really? You mean it? Yeah, of course, you're cool. Everybody's cool the way they is. God made everybody the exact way they were supposed to be. Alright, do I have to keep doing it? No? Maybe not? Maybe I have to clean... I don't... What do? Alright, I needed to clean. Okay. Now the question is, did I need to console first, or did I... Probably needed to console in order to get up close, and then I can clean. That would be my guess. Alright, minecart puzzles. I remember these. Okay. This needs to turn. No, this needs to turn. This needs to turn. Okay. You go. You go. And then you turn, and then you go. Hurrah! We did it. The path has been opened. Alright. How much defense is the safety jacket? I assume it's for defense. 6. Not great. Okay. Helmet. Wait, ball? Ball game sequel? Alright, I don't remember this. I have to get this back up to this guy. Is that what I need to do? Because it's not going well. You need your helmet? Friend. You need... There you go. You found my hat. You are a kind soul. I don't have anything to give you, but I am eternally grateful. You got eternal gratitude. That works. That works for me. Alright, falling rocks. Okay, then. Ouchers. That hurts. No! How does one... How? Gosh dang it. I can't tell if there's like shrapnel. Or if I can just... Okay. I guess we're just gonna brute force. Straight through it. That's definitely not how you're supposed to do it. But whatever. Okay. Hello there. My name's Angie. I'm the receptionist of Mining Co. How may I help you? Yes, I'm aware of the dangers that lie outside the mines. I could investigate, but my husband Gilbert needs to take more initiative. Asked him to do it, let's see, 6 hours ago. Baby steps. Anyways, heard there's several hazards have been seen around the dunes. I hope it isn't those wild east monsters pulling pranks. They tend to step out of line every now and then. Can't help but feel their bad influence on Moray. These matters don't pertain to you. I apologize. Okay. Can I talk to you about other things? No. Okay. I don't remember if I need to tell these people anything or if I could just keep going. Howdy. This cave sure is ginormous. I hope this rail leads to an exit because it's getting stuffy in here. Enjoy the ride, pal. Alrighty. Into the minecart we go. Let's go. Jumping in. Gosh, you can really cruise through this game when you don't spend 45 minutes on one Snowden puzzle. I'm just an idiot. Alright, am I missing anything significant? No. Doesn't look like it. How's the Daily Rip doing today? Pretty okay, that's not bad. Decent percentage viewed as well. We gained a subscriber, very cool. Whoever subscribed, shout out to you. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. You are under no obligation to subscribe, but I do appreciate it. Hey, thanks for saving me back there. Now I can stand in place at a higher elevation. Another minecart puzzle, let's go. Alright, we'll start with blue. Blue. Yeah, okay, that has to be that. That has to switch. This should switch. This should switch. Okay. Okay. Really? There. That should be good for the blue one. I get you over there somehow. Alright, no, okay. That's gonna get you up there. And over here. No. Around. Yeah, hold on. There and there. That should be this one done. straighten this out. This goes... You'd end up here somehow. Hold on. So up and around, across... Where's it? Oh, I'm silly. Hold on. There we go. That should be enough. It's taking me with it. There we go! Yay! The path has been opened. Some stale fruitcake sits in a bucket left over from a mining co-holiday party. We'll take it. Hello, friend. Hello, visitor. Did you venture through the whole mine? What a journey. For your troubles, I'll let you in on a little secret. See, we aren't mining for gemstones at all. Those things are everywhere, practically worthless. We're actually mining for minerals like this one in front of me. They're used for building materials around the underground, you see. They're also very... You saw nothing. Okay. I guess I saw nothing. Oh boy, here we go. Take this out, and what can I add in? Corn dog, lemonade. Actually, I'll drop the lemonade for the packing peanuts. They might be better. Oh boy. It's time for one of my least favorite moments of the game, but not for the reason you might think. Howdy. Gee, would you look at that? I can almost see the king's castle from here. Heh, Asgore. Monsters shower him with praise, but it's totally overblown. He's what they call a boss monster. It means he has special traits, more power than others. When you take him down, his soul will stay intact, but only for a moment before, boom, you win. Heard the guy's immortal, too. Can't age a second. At least, not anymore. Wild, huh? Boss monsters know how to cling to life, that's for sure. Hey, don't let all that info scare you. Immortal doesn't mean invincible. And still, a human soul is more powerful than a boss monster soul. Asgore may seem intimidating, but it's all show. Deep down, he's afraid of you. True pushover. Anyway, just thought I'd prepare my pal for what's to come. Alrighty. There's a piece of paper stapled to the machine. Built to order by Hotland Mechanics. Signature of ownership, North Star. Someone built the machines to drop the rocks on people. That's funny. Okay, I need to mentally prepare myself for what's about to take place. I probably have the best armor I can have right now because it heals me 2 HP every turn, so... Halt! I, El Bailador, have tasked myself with confrontation. The air is much too quiet, much too dreary. You make no noise when you move. You lack rhythm, feeling, fervor. If I did not know any better, I might have mistaken you for a sentinel of silence.
Oh?
No, this will not do. You must prove to me that you have what it takes. What it takes to live a life of richness. I challenge you to dance. DDR! To truly find oneself, they must ignite a passion within. Let us duel. This might take multiple tries. I'm just gonna let you know. I want to see your Spirit of Fire. 1 and 2 and... Okay. Oh, I have to actually hit the button. Okay. Can I do anything? Twirl. Okay. I don't think it matters what I do. I'm gonna be so terrible at this. There's a little bit of a grace window, but... Okay. Yeah, there's a little bit of a grace window. You don't have to hit it exactly. Alright. Okay, so far, honestly doing better than I expected. It's about to get really bad. So... Whoops, there we go. Okay. So if you get it wrong, if you hit when you're not supposed to hit, or you miss it, I think you take damage. So, alright, it's just one hit. Okay. I know this doesn't seem that hard, but, I'm not good at rhythm games. At all. Yep, this is where things start going downhill in a hurry. Okay, okay. Not horrific. Gosh, I wish I had this armor in my first playthrough. Frick. Frick. Okay, I need to heal. I don't know what heals what. Let's do the... Packing peanuts are 10. Let's do the packing peanuts. Okay, cool. Please be it. No! There's more, please, no! Oh, I got to like the last bit, that's so sad. I don't know what auto rhythm means, but I'm using it. If it's anything like... Okay, I'm actually just gonna... What is this? Okay, it hits, you just have to be in the right spot. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you think this is cheating, I'm sorry. I'm so bad at rhythm games. Alright. Alright. Just be in the right spot. That's all we gotta do. I don't know if that does anything. Probably doesn't, honestly, but I don't know. Gonna keep doing it, just in case. Okay. So far, so good. This is one of my least favorite fights in this game. It's not even that it's bad. It's unique, it's fun, it's cool, it's exciting. I'm just really bad at rhythm games. I'm just really, really awful at rhythm games. And apparently, even with basically it doing half of the thing for me, I'm gonna. Okay, I don't have the. I'll just eat the peanuts. Screw it. Fine. Hey, name's Ratchet. My name's Clank. Take a short detour to your. Is this a Ratchet and Clank reference? I've never played Ratchet and Clank. I'm sorry if I don't get the. Apologies if I don't get the reference. Oh, I'm trying to lock in right now. Yoshi would be so good at this. Yoshi would be so good at this. I am not. Alright. All we needed was auto whatever the frig and one healing item and we're good. You have proven your passion, little one. I apologize if the dance was strenuous on your health. Sometimes having fun means a few doctor's visits. However, it seems that you do not love dance as much as I. Perhaps you find happiness through other means. I have never considered that for quiet monsters such as you. Ah well, I at least hope your day has been brightened. I wish you a fulfilling journey. Farewell. And away he go. Alright. Pick up the dimensional satchel. Yes, please. Yes, please. This just lets us access stuff that's in our box from, like, literally anywhere. So, yeah. Alright, we'll drop off lemonade, corn dog, sponge cake. Up we go. Hey Hoops Kings, how are ya? Howdy. Looks like we're right back on solid ground. That mine sure was a detour. What a bunch of slackers. Anyway, let's keep up the pace, buddy. Hey there. This playground used to be fun. Ever since my playmates stopped showing up, it's become boring. I wonder where they went. Could I hop on to swing? Yes, please. Can I swing? May I swing? Okay. Oh, kick and defeat. That's cute. Can I swing? Please let me swing. I want to swing. Okay. Thanks for sitting with me. I hope we can be friends. That's sweet. Which way do I go? I don't remember. I think right is the correct way to go. When is the next Roblox stream gonna be? I don't know. Ah, yes. Step right up. We got a blowout sale going on. It may look like we're almost sold out, but quite the contrary. We only ordered one stock of mug. It has been on this trusty shelf for 13 years. Demand is depressingly low, so take advantage of this offer now. Only 40G. Sure. Wait, serious? I mean, yes, of course. Ah, ha, ha. I'll go fetch another shelf and I'll ring you up. It's gonna break, isn't it? Yep. Enjoy your shards of glass. No charge anymore, buddy. You break it, you do not buy it. Well, that's considerate of you. Can I pick up the shards? Oh yeah, I can load that into my gun, that's right. Since you bought the mug, I'll have to sell the shelves themselves. Can I buy the shelves? Might give me more inventory space. Okay, so this was blocked, this is open now. Okay, so we are supposed to go right. I haven't really been worried about ammo, because I don't plan to use the gun at all. I believe this is... Nope, guess not. I have no idea. Encourage? Ouch. Oh, take that one. Yay! Alright. And we're done. Okay, cool. Martlet should show up pretty soon. IIRC? Howdy! Gee, looks like we're getting close to an exit from this place. Aside from those mines, time's been pretty friendly to us. Should be a simple journey from here on it. Clover? Great. Clover! You're alive! You're here! You're here. I can't believe myself! I left you all alone in that cave! You had to brave the dunes by yourself! I'm a horrible friend! They trust me to be a royal guard and I left a child for dead. What's wrong with me? Calm down. Okay. I should take a few breaths and properly assess the situation. Is it almost time to fight Martlet? No. No. The crash just happened so fast. When I saw what had happened to you, I panicked. I flew over the sandy landscape and found this town. I soon realized I couldn't risk getting other monsters involved. They might have questioned me, and I cannot keep secrets. They could have turned us into the more sinister royal guards. So I sat by a cactus for an hour, thinking of what a piece of garbage I am. Then got the courage to travel back to you and apologize, but here you were. So I'm deeply sorry. Forgive. Thank you, Clover. You're very kind. Anyway, we should move on. I decided that I won't leave your side now. I'll follow wherever you lead. You just endured some crazy underground shenanigans, though. I understand if you need to rest for a bit. If you want to hang around, that's great. I can get to sightsee it all on the way over here. Well then, friend, shall we be off? Yeah, Flowey doesn't like Martlet, so if Martlet's around, he won't show up to talk to us. I think maybe next save point I'll end stream? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm taking the G. Sorry. I wanted Demonies. Alright, I don't think there's anything to really do in this town, if I remember. I mean, there's this store. Don't remember if any of those games are in service either. And if they are, I'm not very good at them. I remember that. Do I have any more mail? Let's find out. I did have mail. Very nice. Okay. I think this is the way forward. I don't want to be here. But now we get to one of the best parts of the entire game, bar none, hands down, so I kind of want to keep playing. But at the same time, we have been streaming for almost 3 hours. It is getting kind of late. I mean, I don't have class tomorrow. It's Labor Day. But, I don't know if I should keep streaming. But this part is like, in my opinion, this is like my favorite part of the game coming up, so I don't know. I don't know. Hello, what do we have here? Oh, I left all my G at home. Would you lend me one? Thank you. I wish. The Clover will make it back home safely. Okay. Now you have me and a wish on your side. Can I make a wish? I'm wishing well with a large amount of G inside. I cannot make a wish. Okay. It's time to get arrested. Hang on. I think someone's coming this way. It's time to get arrested. Guys, looky here. Someone new stumbled into our humble town. This better not be another joke. For once, don't look like it is. Hiya, strangers. Oh, hello. Just passing through. We mean no harm, I promise. That's what the last guy said. Let's just say he's one with the wind now. Oh my gosh, you... I'm just kidding around. You were shaking in your boots for a second. You sure got me. That wasn't very funny, Edward. I can assure you we're a delight to be around. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. Ugh. Why do you two insist on scaring away every monster you meet? At least Mooch never oversteps her bounds. Never. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you four, but we'll be going now. Hold it right there, Missy. My pal's giving you trouble? Come now. That ain't a way to treat guests now, is it? I'm gonna try and give him like a... The name's North Star. I run this town. Not alone, of course. These fine monsters are my posse. Together we are... the Feisty Five. Name stands for... fearlessness, excellence, intuition, sneakiness, toughness, youthfulness, justice. The J is silent. Anyway, now that we're introduced, I'd be glad to give you and your buddy a tour. Hold on. Your buddy. Are they a human? Well, I won't say no. I knew it. Ain't no doubt in my mind. This kid's a real, living, authentic human. Sorry about this. I gotta seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Ed, fetch me that kid. Sure thing. Wait, what are you doing with Clover? Clover, is it? That's a mighty fine name. Answer your question, Feathers. Clover and I got a town to run. Don't Feathers me. You're speaking of Martlet of the Royal Guard. I can and will report you to King Asgore for this abrasive behavior. Your Royal Guard? That's funny, because I don't see anything to indicate that. No armor, weapon, badge? I left it all on my post in Snowden. Please, don't bother trying to fool us. He's right. I'm truly sorry about this, I really am. Business is business. Together, we'll be the Feisty Six. The alliteration. Shh. Clover, I can't go up against these guys. Don't worry, I'll figure this out. Star, should we be doing this? Poor Martlet's upset. Don't be a buzzkill, Moray. When's the last time something exciting happened around here? You got a point. The town's full of excitement, especially now. Let's go, bud. Oh, and Feathers. Welcome to the Wild East. Look at Clover's face. Barkeep, grab us ice water for the house. I have an announcement to make. Look at Clover's face. This little fella here is Clover. Hey, Star. What the hell are you doing bringing a human in here? Trouble shit. Now I know what you're all thinking. But trust me, Clover ain't no greenhorn. They know what they're doing. Just look at that hat. Actually, this could be fun. Dina, hit me. Alright, no more heckling from the crowd. Ladies and gentle monsters, as Saroba said, Clover's a human. Ooh. I know, exciting stuff. A real honor. Now, I'd let Clover tell y'all about their life. I've been studying up. A bit of a human expert if you didn't know. Oh great, here we go. Here we go indeed. Did you know that humans use monsters for transportation? Ooh. It's true. Large, four-legged monsters. They put a seat on top of them and everything. They're called the horses, Star. Ah, so you know one of them personally? That's quite impressive. Did you also know humans are fireproof? When they're feeling accomplished, they ride monsters straight into a huge fiery sphere. So the monsters burn, right? Most monsters aren't fireproof. Star, are you saying my friend Horses was killed by a fiery sphere? No, well, I'm not quite sure. I'll ask Clover. Did the monsters die? I have no idea what he's talking about. What giant sphere? Oh, probably riding off into the sunset. That's probably what he's referring to. Is when you're accomplished, you've done what you need to do, you ride your horse into the sunset. Did the monsters die? No. See? Everyone's fireproof. Anyway. Yeah, it took me a moment. I was like, what? What is he talking about? Do you know that? Look, Star, you don't need to keep this up. Because it's all true. Every word. Ha! I knew it. Pretty darn good, aren't I? You're the best. Yeah, the only sheriff for me. Well, I reckon we're done here. Y'all go back to your daily lives for now. As for you, Clover, about time to see what this town has to offer. Give you a personal tour, but there's one thing you have where you come from, it's freedom. Take your time exploring, talk to the townsfolk, and enjoy yourself. I'll be waiting here for you. Give me a shout when you're ready to start training. Alrighty. North Star's the coolest. One time a construction team was demolishing a building in New Home. But uh-oh, an infant was in the way of the building as it came crashing down. Suddenly North Star appeared and wound his lasso up. He wrangled that skyscraper without breaking a sweat. Yeehaw! For saving its life, the building gave North Star 1 million G. True story. Okay. Howdy, human. What an introduction, right? Hope you didn't have any stage fright. Stages can be scary, all wooden, occasionally making faces at you. What do you want? I'll tell you what's wrong. My life's a wreck. Wasted, woeful, washed up. I was supposed to make it big. I was gonna be a big-time producer. You know, show business. Couldn't tell you where it went wrong. Studied hard, graduated middle school, what else do you need? Sneak my way into gig booking at a joint in Hotland with potential in my eyes. One day, this robot fella rolled up to me and asked if I'd ever produced an artist. Now I'm a great producer. Make hot beats on my computer every weekend. I had the talent, but I lacked the vision. Told that one-wheel television I wouldn't make it in the industry. What an idiot I was. It soon garnered a following and totally exploded. Not literally. Maybe. Look, kid, I'll tell you this. Sometimes, it's like we don't control our lives. Fate is a cruel way of teaching us lessons. Have a little foresight and try not to grow arrogant like I did. Don't you forget that. What a lonely box. Who's the dude in front of the box, though? Who's this fella right here? The saloon isn't always this crowded. It's happy hour, you see. Half-price drinks. But you don't know that, so they'll continue to sell you full-price drinks. Well, I know now, don't I? Several monsters are enjoying a nice fair game of poker. How do I keep losing? I'll come right out and say it. Yes, I am a finger. I came free with the last shipment of bottles. What? You're Clover, am I right? Your name's come up once or twice. You look confused. Oh, right. I'm not rhyming. Yeah, that's just a company policy. It gets a little tiresome sometimes. Other than that, I have no complaints. It's a great job. Wouldn't trade for the world. A little worried, though. These days, those fancy cell phones are all the rage. Now, how long the mail savers will... Oh me, oh my break's come to an end. See you next time there's letters to send. Oh, she's back on the job. Look at her go. Alright, I want to talk to the barkeep, but I don't know how much money I have. I have a decent amount. Okay. I'd say I need a box, but I don't anymore. How much room is in this thing? Not much. Okay. I don't think I can sell things at the bar, but there's a shop in this town I think I can sell things at, so... I'll hold off for the moment. You there, human. You okay? Not really. About what I expected. I apologize for Star's antics. He's really into human culture and whatnot. You show up here and he flips out. I mean, it is quite unbelievable. Few humans have wandered into the underground before, but they never set foot on these sands. All that to say, I'm glad you did. My name's Soroba. I'm a friend of Star's, but not part of his posse. They're a bit too rowdy for my taste. May I ask your name? Clover. Welcome to the underground, Clover. Your attire is surprising, I must say, but I won't press you on the matter. I'm afraid Star's going to drag you into his activities for a while. You must have places to go, correct? The castle, the barrier, probably want to go home. If I'm being honest, I haven't seen Star this ecstatic in some time. Maybe you should entertain him a bit, roll with his punches. I'll see what I can do about allowing you to leave. I know of a safe path to Hotland through the... I'm getting ahead of myself. Talk to you later, Clover. It's nice to meet you. Can I access the shop right away? I hope so. I have many things I want to sell. Yes, I can. Okay, great. I'm pretty sure I can sell things here. Bag. Gas ammo, safety jacket. I'll hold on to the buckle. Pin, feather, I want to get rid of all that. Oh no, it looks like there is infinite space in the box as well. The buckle has slightly better defense. Actually, if there's something in here that has better defense, I might just buy that. There is. Okay, great. Then I will just go ahead and sell everything that is not currently equipped. Get some more G. Six defense plus 2 healing or 8 defense. I think I still like the healing, honestly. I like the 2 HP per turn more. I guess I could buy it and hold on to it, but eh. I don't want to buy it if I'm not going to use it. Alright, he will not sell me a revolver. Okay, cool. Yeah, looks like there's infinite space in the bag, or at least significant. Oh, honeydew pin. Oops. I'm a silly. I'm pretty sure, the healing items from the saloon, by the way, are really good, if I remember correctly. So I might just hold all that other stuff in the box. And, See if I can pick anything up on the bar here. Not adult soda. 30. Actually, there's no point in me buying the feisty sliders. Because thinking about it, if I heal 2 HP per turn, the minimum HP I'll have after someone else goes is 3. Because obviously I need to have at least 1. And then I'll heal 2, so I'll be at 3 during my turn. So 18 will get me back to full. So honestly, give me like 5 for these root beers. Give me 6. We've actually got good healing items. Cool. Or should I just buy a bunch more and store some of them? I'm gonna do that. I don't have too much G left. I probably won't buy any more than what I bought here, but let me store a couple of those. And then honestly, I think I'm gonna save, and then I'm probably gonna be done. We just hit the 3-hour mark. It's almost midnight my time. I'm sure my sweet mates are probably less than happy that I've been doing this for the last 3 hours, but yeah, I think I'm gonna save here and probably end this stream, but like I said, we get into probably the best part of the game here, in my personal opinion, my favorite part of the story. And honestly, we got further than I expected tonight, so I am very happy. But thank you all for being here, thank you for watching, I do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, especially, I do appreciate you being here, I hope you enjoyed. But have a great night. A happy Labor Day to all my Americans celebrating, and always remember, Jesus loves you. Peace. Actually, I didn't save yet. Let me save. Falby's got a cowboy hat. Let's go. Alright, I'm just going to skip through the dialogue. There we go. Alright. Now, have a great night, and always remember, Jesus loves you. Peace.